Hi, good day everyone. My name is Liu Peng. Today my partner Lei Jin and I will present about transport and travel. About this topic, I and my partner decided to introduce our hometown. And since we are come from different places, so we decided to introduce our hometown to each other and let you all know why our hometown is fun, what is famous place in our hometown. My hometown is Penang. I think the place you all should visit if you travel to Penang is the Penang Hill. Let me talk about its history and beautiful scenery to you all. Penang Hill was discovered when soon after British settlement, Francis Light commissioned the area to be a clear to grow strawberries. Though it was never fully developed, it became a travel expected refuge before the advent of air conditioning. Its old bungalow Bell Retro is the holiday residence of the governor of Penang. The most popular way to the top of the hill is the Penang Hill Railway, located at the roof of the hill. This Swiss design funicular started out from Itang, built in 1923. It is one of the world's oldest funicular systems and has 2,007-meter track that climbs the hill at crawling 30 minutes pace. The journey takes you past Reservoir Greenly and the Oxation Market, plus the bungalow originally built for British officers and other Welsh citizens. The queue for carriages can be quite long, especially the weekend and public holidays. Passengers have to change the train midway. There is a food court, fruit and souvenir store, some garden, and exterior decorated Hindu temple on the Penang Hill. From the top of the Penang Hill on a clear day, you can see the mountains of Langkawi and the North Kedah, but it is the nighttime side of Lift Up Georgetown that is especially rewarding. Most people simply come to enjoy the cool, unpolluted air and walk under 30-meter high trees along the natural trails. Additionally, over 100 species of bird life, ranging from orchid garden species to exotic deep forest inhabitants, call this hillside home. Second, I will introduce the Galaxy Temple. Galaxy is the one of the most well-known attractions in Penang, and a pilgrim site of Buddhist followers throughout Southeast Asia. The complex is divided into 3 zones, while the temple grounds comprise the hill entrance, souvenirs, food and drinks store, and the turtle rebreathing pond. The main section of the temple houses temple gardens, the pagoda, and the 4 Heavenly Kings pavilion. Meanwhile, the hilltop pays host to an enormous statue of the Goddess of Mercy, Guan Yin, as well as more gardens and temples, comprising a series of monasteries, prayer halls, temple as beautiful landscape garden. This national icon was built in 1890 by Biolan, a devout immigrant Chinese Buddhist. The 10-arch site was first purchased in 1893, and the interior temple structure was built on the summit of Hishan. 20 years later, the 2-decade-long addition construct of this boring house of worship is large, found by donation from the Penang Sri Chinese community. The complex is a cornerstone of the Malaysia Chinese community, also known as the Temple of Supreme Bliss. It features a maze of souvenir kiosks as well as a turtle and fish pond. The turtle pond, known as the Liberty Pond, was built because, according to Chinese tradition, turtles symbolize longevity, strength, and endurance. That the act of capture and freezing a turtle is symbol of spiritual liberation. About these 2 places, I'm sure that you are very enjoy and have a good memories to you and your family when having a travel to Penang.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Lei Jin, and now it's my turn to introduce to my partners and you all that the place you should visit if you travel to Selangor. I think the place you should visit if you travel to Selangor is Sunway Lagoon. Sunway Lagoon is an amusement park in Sunway City that located in Subang Jaya, Selangor. There are a lot of activity that you can do with your family in Sunway Lagoon, such as water rider, pirate ship, flying fox, water disco, roller coasters, and they also have a man-made volcano. The most exciting part in the Sunway Lagoon is the theme park. Sunway Lagoon theme park are the one-stop place for fun, and it has over 90 attractions spread across 88 areas. It provides the ultimate theme park experience in 6 adventures zone, which is water park, amusement park, wildlife park, extreme park, screen park, and Nicolan's Lagoons. It was the first Asian Nicolan themed lands. Once you step in, you can spread the entire days in Sunway Lagoon. If you need some place to sleep or stay overnight, the Sunway Lagoon Resort Hotels and Spa is just behind the Sunway Lagoon. Sunway Lagoons, if you are not interested with the water park, behind the Sunway Lagoon is the Sunway Pyramid. Sunway Pyramid can be reached via the Sunway Lagoons and Sunway Hotels. And Sunway Pyramid is the Malaysia's first theme shopping and entertainment mall in an Egyptian design with lion sculptures, pharaoh statues, and 2 domes. The mall has more than 900 outlets, from shopping, accessories, timepieces, fruits, books, pharmacy, and more. There's also a huge skating rink where you can go skating. Even if you don't have the skating equipment, don't worry. You can rent the skating equipment there. So the second place you should visit is the Sky Mirror. If you are marine ecosystem lovers, you definitely will like the place. Sky Mirror is a unique tourist attraction that is only accessible to tourists twice a month during the new month and the full moon periods. The Sky Mirror is named after its mirror-like reflections of the skies, and it is a mysterious island that will only appear for several days every month, which is during the 1st and the 50th of the lunar month, as well as 4 days before of us after the death. It is a beautiful and perfect travel destination for holidays, so you can take many beautiful pictures there. Sky Mirror is also the home for many marine aquacultures. Besides the sand dollar, the most common are the sea clams and the baby clams that are around the sand. Through tiny, but you will fall in love with a million of baby clams that glitter like diamond under the sun. Another interesting marine life found are like the red crabs, soldier crab, bamboo clams, seagrass, sea snails, and a variety of shells. And the journey from the Sasaran jetty to Sky Mirror is only take approximate 30 minutes. And on round trip, you may even be lucky even to spot the pink dolphin too. So I'm sure you will have a lot of fun day, and it will be an unforgettable memory and trip for you and your family. Thank you.